of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Turn and face the Israeli flag. Stand up straight and tall. Let's let all of our friends in Israel know how proud we are of this day. Our friends at El Harizi, let's let them hear us this morning. I want to welcome everybody to our special dedication and opening of the Tyberg Art and Innovation Lab. At Wise School, you know that we are committed to providing opportunities for students to learn deeply, to be creative, to experience wholeness, and to make great happen. The Tyberg Art and Innovation Lab embodies all four of these values in one amazing place.
When our ancestors were called upon to build the Mishkan, the tabernacle that would be a holy place, they rose to the occasion and brought the best of who they were. Every Israelite brought the gift of his or her heart, and together they made something that was significant, meaningful, and beautiful. The Tyberg family has felt inspired to make an offering of their hearts to our community, bringing their very best gifts and the generosity of their spirits to our gathering.
At a high holiday sermon a few years ago, I challenged the congregation to think about ways that they would be remembered and to think about what their legacy would be. I never could have imagined that sermon, the seeds would be planted for what we are celebrating today. Juan and Rosita, sometimes people don't even pay attention to my sermons. Well, other rabbi sermons. Mine they always pay attention to. But to think that you were not only paying attention, but that you were inspired to make something so beautiful, this just not only lifts my spirits, but lifts all of us who are inspired by your action. So thank you so much.
Good morning. It was in 1977, Juan just reminded me, that Juan and Rosita came to the United States with their family. It was not that long after their coming to Los Angeles that they joined Stephen Wise Temple, and soon thereafter they put their children into the school that all of you are now attending, into Wise School. And I was there with Leandro on the bima when he became bar mitzvah, and with Leandro and Lori when they stood under the chuppah and got married. And all of these wonderful life cycle events have happened at Stephen Wise Temple, and Francesca and Rowan's namings as well. Juan and Rosita, you started something wonderful here. And then in partnership with architects and contractors and painters and electricians and a lot of hard work on the part of our staff, this has become a reality. And when you affix the mezuzah in just a moment, you complete the work that you started. And then the wonderful thing is that generations of teachers and generations of students in the future will work in this art and innovation lab that carries your name on it carrying on a wonderful legacy that you created, raising your family in this congregation and in our school, and hopefully many, many future generations who will enjoy and learn in this wonderful facility. So thank you, and Mazal Tov.
We're going to invite Francesca and Rowan to come up, and they have a few things that they would like to say.
Hi, my name is Francesca.
And I am Rowan. We would like to welcome you to the Tyberg Arts and Innovation Lab.
This is a place for people like me who enjoy art. I like art because it has so many mediums. You can almost do anything you imagine. In our art lab, we have colored pencils, markers, crayons, watercolors, and my favorite, oil pastels.
This is also for a place for people like me who like technology and robotics. I like robotics because that is like Legos and technology. Technology is also my favorite thing on the schedule.
As you can see, this is a good place for people like me who like science, technology, engineering, art, and even math.
We call that STEAM.
That's right. So we are happy to introduce you to the Tyberg Arts and Innovation Lab and say a special thanks to our grandma and grandpa and our mom and dad for making great happen at Y School.
Full steam ahead.
Thank you very much. I'd like to invite Ms. Hoffman, who's going to actually give out a couple of robotics awards. This weekend, just on Sunday, our first robotics team participated in their very first competition, and they did a great job for their first time. We're going to give them some of their medals.
That's right. The judges commended our first LEGO robotics team for their team spirit and gracious professionalism. I would like now to present the Rising Star Award to the fine gentleman of FLL Team 15476. So please come up when you hear your name. Jonathan Bani Israeli, Alexander Bani Israeli, Alex Binafard, Alex Rivera, Ethan Saba, Tyler Shahari, Eli Pornazarian, Aiden Yuditsian. Okay, and finally, I would like to present one more medal. This is an honorary coach's medal, and we're going to present it to the Tyberg family for supporting Wildcat Robotics with our beautiful new home. And I'm going to ask our unofficial team captain, Ethan Saba, to bring it to the Tybergs. Thank you.
Great job, guys. I would like to invite Leandro, Lori, Juan, and Rosita to come up and say a couple of words, please.
Good morning, everyone. It is a great honor and pleasure for our family accepting the appreciation for our financial contribution that made this Tyberg Art and Innovation Lab a reality. We have confidence that all our students will have the opportunity to participate and enjoy the lab activities and to be able to learn new abilities, having fun at the same time. This is indeed the most rewarding investment we have ever made, and hope it will inspire other temple members to do the same. Needless to mention, we are full of pride and blessed for me and my wife, Rosita Tyberg, personal accomplishment. But greatest credit shall be given to Lori and Leandro that planted the seed and motivated our plan to lead to the temple school and our family as well, a legacy that shall remain alive throughout all future generations. Same appreciation to our rabbis, especially Rabbi Herschel, our mentor guiding us for the last 35 years, and now by our family new friends, Rabbi Joshi. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, let me just start by saying I think you know how much we all love you and how much love there is in this community. My sister Barbara and I had the pleasure of calling these classrooms behind us our home. And there was a couple years ago where I had the opportunity to come for open house for my kids who had the exact same classroom. And maybe I made it up, but I thought they were sitting where I used to sit. You have before you 3 generations of Tybergs who have called this place home, sanctuary, freedom, education. They taught us virtues, they taught us our identity. And it's not us, it's not you that are here to thank us, it's us that are here to thank you. Thank you very much.
I didn't realize how very emotional this morning was going to be. Just seeing you all here, we just really, you touch us, and thank you so much. This space, you know, it's incredible to think that we conceived this idea a year ago, and look at it, it's here. Thank you to Juan and Rosita, to Leandro, how hard he worked to make it happen. But this is for you, our community, our friends. May this space be a place that inspires the kids to not be limited by anything, to not be limited by what they can create, to innovate, to make great happen here and for our world, because I really believe that that can happen. And I speak for my family when I say, this is from our hearts to you. Thank you.
We can all sing. Thank you very much. I want to ask Rowan and Francesca to come on up, and Rabbi Yoshi, because we're going to put the mezuzah on both doors, and we're going to cut the ribbon. So, Rabbi Yoshi.
We couldn't have asked for a more beautiful day. We are so lucky. We are so lucky to have this community, to have each other, to be in this amazing place up here on this mountaintop where we can learn deeply and we can be creative, experience wholeness, and we can make great happen for our school. And we can celebrate it, because it's not enough to be able to do all of those things. Our Jewish tradition wants us to be aware of the gift and the blessing that is ours when we're able to do those things. And so moments like this are a celebration of that gift and that blessing, and a recognition of just how lucky and how blessed we are. So we're gonna ask Rowan and Francesca to help us complete the lab by tightening the screw. We're gonna cut the ribbon first. Otherwise we can't get up to the mezuzah. Then we're going to go to the mezuzah and we're going to tighten it.
They're not even big.
We're going to count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now Rowan and Francesca.
Could you cut off Polly and
Rowan and Francesca with Ron and Rosita and Barbara, Leandro and Lori are going to give the mezuzah one last twist. We say the blessing for affixing the mezuzah. The last words are Likboa mezuzah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al likboa mezuzah. And now Cantor Nathan Lamb is going to lead us in a Shehechianu.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehecheyanu v'kimanu v'higiyanu lazman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehecheyanu v'kimanu והגיענו לזמן הזה. Simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov.